The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
She fell asleep.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything. So I think...
Hello, Black Hell.
So in the trailer, when she's entering school, let me just take a guess and say that maybe that's Nathan that she's almost should like meets here and was gonna... I think that was Nathan, I'm not sure. Is that Miss Grant?
Hey, Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Oh. But... no. We're going to, like, date Rachel, kind of. So... Sorry, dude.
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Dang.
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
All right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, poor guy. But, yeah.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Ah. I see. That's kind of clever. So do we have any more entries? Yes, we do. Max, you know how things with mom seem like they couldn't get any worse. The sad truth is, I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her, because I can't be both. But how can I keep being nice and pretend like she didn't make a horrible choice with mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's... I should stop there for sanity's sake. And yeah, I know mom is stressed about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way, it makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off, just relieved that I don't have to waste energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. Max, sudden mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life has become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things are gonna be from now on opportunity. He'd be proud of me. I kept my mouth shut like a good little girl, or a good little serial killer. There's more than one way to skin a David. Had a dream about that again. The one where I was there when it happened. It seems to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. Chloe who wasn't there, or was I? Oh. Well, I wanna wait, because I haven't even met them yet. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hempton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always always get where Elliot's coming from. He's countless. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he's actually wants to be friends or just getting my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Mikey and stuff. Whatever, I just read it. Has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. Okay. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell, maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids, with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, and I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have a chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd jocks give witches to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. 6th level flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? Right. I do like that there's like new faces and stuff. So, just get too deep and stuff. We don't know where stuff is, but skip. Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Okay. Oh, over there. Just gonna talk to this dude.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop. Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you went to the mill last night?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Yeah.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Heavy metal. It's nice.
So, what did you think?
It's good. Yeah.
That That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
It's good. Music is good.
You're back.
Oh jeez, he's really into her, huh?
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors,
Ah,
Malaria,
yeah.
yeah.
Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. I've got to get to class. Let's talk later, Skip.
Sure, Chloe.
High risks. I don't think he's the one I'm supposed to talk to that about, but
Hey,
no.
stay out of trouble.
Maybe I like Miss Grant or something.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Huh.
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell.
I'll see you in class, right, Chloe?
Right. Of course you will, huh?
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own. But fire's so pretty.
Firewalk. Right. Okay. Where'd you go?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Winning while doping isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. Right? There we go.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
Is it the otters eat sharks and sharks eat otters? Oh.
Last night's show was too epic.
That's kind of cute.
Firewalk forever, bitches.
How many are there? Is there like... Oh, I missed one, didn't I? Oh well. Wow. She's so badass, huh?
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Do not walk on the stage. We're definitely gonna walk on the stage then. Okay, are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna be able to like stand up and scream, like, you know, do some weird stuff.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Nothing else. Okay, cool. I do enjoy these moments. Oh, Principal Wells.
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Oh! Oh my gosh. I so wanna... Okay. Let's do it.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
Is it also policy to label certain students high risk and then single them out for special intimidation tactics?
How do you know about that designation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
Ooh.
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
That went pretty well. Yeah, that went pretty well, actually.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
He's already done that, so yeah. Great. Is that... No. Thinking like Brooke, but no. That's not Brooke. Did I look at these?
Nathan in tights. Can't unsee.
Is that Nathan?
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Well, at least not for now.
Maybe I could talk to him some more.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Alright. Maybe I was too hard on him, but yeah. We're going for Rachel, so...
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Is that Victoria? Oh, wow.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
And that's exactly what we're going to do right now.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Wow.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Oh.
Sabotage our homework? Seriously? Okay. Well, I'm evil.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey! Thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Great. Wow, she was different. Dang. Very different. Oh, where did she go? Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Is that Nathan? No. Samantha, okay. Alright.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
She was cute. she seems very lonely.
I really didn't mean anything.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Just gonna go to the other table first, just in case. Oh, wait. Yeah. Justin.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here? Thanks.
Chloe, what's the latest?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Nice.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Word. Great. Good conversation. Is that Evan? Oh.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Oh. Evan is an ass clown. Smoke weed deep there. Am I gonna be serious about this? I don't wanna go on and like roast Evan.
Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy. home of tomorrow's leaders.
Great.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Smokeweed D. Bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow.
You're back.
Why do I keep talking to you? I've got shit to do. I can't rewind. Oh well.
Hello, people.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
What else could happen for class? You know, what if I'm just like early to class? Huh. I'm gonna say no thanks and see what other options I have.
Not really in the mood. Maybe later.
You know where to find us.
Or maybe I could just go back.
DVD? Check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Sorry.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Right.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Alright, let's go.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Okay, I'm just curious. Alright, let's go. Nathan, right? Is he gonna yeah, no?
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Are you
wow.
serious?
This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Are you serious? Oh wow. Did not expect that one.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
No, man.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
Alright.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up!
Whoa.
Go Samantha.
Right.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
That's not an insult, man.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
She's got a crush on Nathan, Samantha. I think. Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. That's sweet. Nathan and Drew. Oh. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Oh, okay. I see. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Sweet. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on in the war between a meathead. Oh, jeez. Between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Yeah, not for long, because now we pissed him off. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work. And you do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit. but he has to pretend to be all this stuff. Is clearly not like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott jeans gave him. Oh. Okay, so he's still like, yeah, he wasn't like grateful or anything, but yeah, let's see. All right, let's go. Anti-drag poster.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
That is actually kind of true.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Let's go. Oh.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Dang.
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner, who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
Oh.
The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Huh. Hold on.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
That's cute that she's so nervous. This is also... it's just so sad to see, like, how they meet and stuff, and you just know the outcome, you know? That's just heartbreaking. To me, at least. But, yeah. But I still...
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Victoria's so fake. Yes, let's comment.
What to say, what to say. Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know. Suck a D, VC.
Well, I just don't like it when people are so fake. You know, she wants to be, you know, in with Rachel because she's popular, but then she doesn't like actually want to be her, you know, friend. You know, she just wants the popularity, and I just can't deal with that stuff. It's so annoying.
Hey now, sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet?
We internets.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Right, it's the same one.
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
A newcomer to Blackwell Academy, Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee's Williams, a streetcar named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters, fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Right. This just makes it even more sad. You know, I just think of, yeah, she had dreams in life. And Nathan Prescott playing Caliban. My favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay. Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. Dana Ward playing Miranda. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, go Bigfoots, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Yeah, don't. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned in a dare, and as it turns out, actually really digs acting. As a sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herballs, and taking long walks in the woods. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet. This is so funny. When I said Juliet Watson, the thing that echoed in my head was "be nice." Do you guys remember that? Most people probably doesn't. Don't, because, well, it's just one line Max says when Juliet locked in Dana into her room. That's like one of the options, and yeah, I just think it's funny how it sticked with me. Like, anyway, Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she is very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel, the capricious and powerful spirit Prospera is enchanted and bound to do her magical bidding. Travis directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. Artist, stage manager, staff, juniors, tech crew, and Glenn, Kenny Dow, Stella, Jason Redford, sound design, Brooke. Is that the Brooke? Program cover, poster, Evan. Special thanks to Principal Wells, Rose Amber, Caroline Prescott, another Prescott, Helen Christensen, Burnett, Holda, Samuel Taylor, and especially the Prescott Foundation. Right. Alright. Did I look at this? I don't
This poster definitely says something.
Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, let's just grab our bag.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Why? Alright, you're so falling for her. Oh, because it's a skull and like, I guess, right?
Rachel looks so happy here.
Right, her parents, they didn't even look for her. They were in denial. Or that's what that's what Chloe told us when we were playing Smacks, but maybe she lied? She could have lied about it? I don't know. That's probably that's probably going to be a big part of this game, I think. Figuring out like Rachel's, life, obviously. It's probably a little dramatic.
There's Rachel's belt.
Complicated. Alright.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
She's so weirded out by all this.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Sweet caller, Pepe. Should be life is drama.
I majored in drama, actually. I guess it's kind of like high school. I believe you're a year older when you graduate in Sweden, but yeah, it's 12th grade at least. But I think you're a year older. But yeah, it wasn't really for me. I realized I'm probably more the person who's behind the camera, at least in that kind of case. Like, I don't like live acting, but I have a lot of fun and
Less talk, more belt.
Oh, and I had like more fun with like the artistic and aspects of it. It was good, and I mean the kind of people that I met, you clicked with because they were more interested in similar things and stuff. So I don't regret doing that, even though it wasn't entirely my thing. But yeah, this gives me just flashbacks. I actually just graduated this summer, and yeah, we had like this makeup backstage kind of thing, exactly like this almost, but it was way messier. So yeah, makes me kind of sad now. Oh, I'm never gonna
Come
go
on,
back there.
Chloe, I need my belt. It literally keeps my pants on.
Right. So yeah, that's sad. Yeah. Man, that's stage is over for me. I can't even talk because I just realized it. Like, I may never study again. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I don't know what I want to do yet. So I'm figuring shit out right now.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden. Nice.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
You're so in love, girl. Maybe I should have been like, yeah, she was in love.
Save my life. Get some ink.
That's cute.
Definitely an improvement.
Oh, right. I'll just do this. It's just couple of pictures. Have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Oh. Well, I worry I just stopped the assassination when I got between Ethan and an ass beating by Jerry football jock and all around English. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always. I blew him off as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of, I only denied him because I didn't want to lady him on because I'm romancing Rachel, right? Otherwise I would have been okay with it, but yeah. Speaking of giving a shit, I still refuse to play Steph and Mikey's nerd games. I mean, they're cool and all, I just don't have the energy to care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little shit I give these days, but that wouldn't mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe, the catch sees. Spoiled dick, baby. Being a douche, being a douche, being a douche. That's pretty sweet. I like it. Rachel. Wow, she is like... She should be here, honestly, but okay. Action. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her regrets. I mean, she's a straight A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. Recipe. Jeez, I can't. What's wrong with me? Recipe for awfulness. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. And that's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skewy assholes at the rock show. You know, which is their song right now? Have you guys heard Blink-182's The Rock Show? You probably have, because who hasn't? But yeah. It's just so... It just fits in perfectly to, well, her feelings of a Rachel. I'm just saying. It's just really good. I'm probably going to listen to the song after I play this episode and just, you know. I'm just saying. But it's just this feeling she gives off. Because, never mind. Just listen to the song and you'll get it. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Not right, meow. Fuck, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes, something to make her a little less incredibly awesome. Incredibly awesome, even. Dang. Ah, there's a couple people who give it. There's not a lot of more characters left, huh? Okay. Dana is not. Just she's not a major character. I guess that makes sense. Alright. It's at least a little bit fun to see, you know. Some of them, you know, they're there. Even though they're not, obviously not going to be the main focus of the game.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you're very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Guess who? Oh my god, he's a genius. I would never be able to crack that code. Thank you, Chloe, for, you know, mentioning it. The answer, just thanks for giving it to me. So, yeah, cool.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
I mean, are all the costumes for that show? Oh well.
Rachel? Is this your belt? Yes! Thank you.
Oh. I'm curious. Do I want to bring it to her and make it awkward? Or I'll just bring it to her.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
She's so obvious. So obvious. That's cute. Seeing her all
Chloe
frustrated.
Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought,
Same.
why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
Let's get the hell out of here.